Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with the Eddie Horvath,
Marky.
and we're going to make you a Friday Eve video. And what do we got to solve today?
Maple. This was leftovers from last time we were on.
And you're going to have a 4-log video, and they're small, but they're going to make something.
They were in the way. They need solved.
When they're in the way,
we saw them.
We saw them up. So, hey, we're not getting nothing done by talking about it. So let's moving
go.
here. Alrighty, let's get this show started. It's like 48 degrees out here right now, and it's supposed to warm up towards the weekend, but the next 2 days, we're actually filming this on a Wednesday, which is Thursday Eve. All right, and he's getting things moving here and make sure that everything is fired up here. All right, let's wake the dogs up. All right, let's get our first maple victim. Our happy little log. I think they're 10-footers this time. It's all small stuff. We're getting ready to finish sawing up the rest of that spruce and pine. We got some other stuff to saw, and we're just trying to get cleaned up here. And sometimes you need to just saw stuff to get out of your way. We got a pile of maple started, so we think we got a buyer for all this stuff just to get rid of it. So let me make sure. Oh my, everything is ready to go here. Okay. That log didn't want to roll. It's got so many knots on it. I'm gonna get Chewy involved here. You can see the crook in it. Oh, let's just try to take that face off. So let's drift it forward a little bit. Let's just start getting rid of this bad spot. I'm looking at something here. Sorry about the inconvenience here. All right, let's get rolling here. Things warm up here, everybody. All right, let's put that back to the knees. We got a flat spot. Let's just go with it. We're good and tight there. I don't like the way that's dog, but I guess we got it. All right. Looks like ambrosia at the end, but it's not. It's just a stain in it. Take this board off, we'll roll it down. Just letting things warm up here. All right. can make a shirtless start there. I'm going to take a shim off. Some we can edge out. Much better. It's actually not bad looking maple for looking at the outside of the log. Eddie's been up there most of the day cleaning up bark and sawdust and got the mill looking good. Got a little boom. Oh, we'll put the doggies in. Okay, that looks like a good opening face there. And it's going to be a two-man crew for a while unless we get someone just shows up. Just a naughty old face. I got to get it down though. All right, let's work that bottom off. Too bad of a looking face there. Alright, let's see where the laser's at here. I see a little flicker. That's what you want right here. Just enough to put it back to 0. Get in a little bit of the pith. We're right in it, so let's turn it back, get down to 4 inches. All right, let's run it down to 4. Getting these 4x4s out of them. It's been working out well for us. Let me just see what a full set does. It's going to be a little bit over. Yeah, we're going to bring it back. That looks good. That thin boards do not go to waste. We cover up all of our lumber boxes out there with it, or cover boards for lumber stacks. Always put the worst quality lumber on the top of a pile of lumber. I think I'm just going to split this baby down. There ain't really nothing on here worth my bother. Well, there's 8 1/4. We're just going to get on to 4. There'll be an odd size one for dunnage, that's all. Good enough. these logs are nice. Trying to get it between the two crooks if I can. Let's just start it somewhere like that. Not much you can do with it. See how pieces like to fall out of an end that's shattered. Alright, let's give Eddie a minute to get caught up, and we'll see if it sits back tight to the knees, or we're going to have to go a different route with this one. Oh, looks like we got a nice hold of it there. Start there. The reason I'm stopping there is that way he can get it out of there so nothing gets caught in the saw and flies. Okay. This stuff really did come in on a load of firewood, believe it or not. Alright, we're getting too close to the pith there, so let's lay it down. Oh, I like that. Let's see what we get. A lot of nice maple slabs from my shop. So we're near doing woodworking projects. Well, nice heat. See where we're at in the pith. Oh, let's work the other side. I like that. Looks good. No sense of getting in a hurry when you only got one off there. That's actually a pretty board coming up. Stay like that, I'll take it down to 4 inches on this face. But we're running right into the pith. Alright, let's change plans, yeah. Give Eddie a minute to get caught up. Let's put that faces on the bottom towards the knees. Yep. We get a little bit more advantage towards it. I gotta pull up a little bit so Chewy don't eat my face and my head block there. That's better. All right. I'm just looking for a little flicker. There it is. Might have been too far, but we'll be all right. Looks good. This maple's really, really dry. Just a tad harder to saw. And I'm going to make a thin board anyway. Just go down to 4. Get ourselves another 4 and we're done with this log. I'm gonna have to turn it twice. I'm gonna try to catch it here. What I'm trying to do is get rid of that pith. Come on. Just roll up for me. Like that. There you go. One more time. Perfect. Get a full one out anyway. Let's just go down our. There we go. All right, let's get our third one. Getting a little rounder. What I want to do is that part that's on top. I'll tell you what, it will sit in the face anyway. Let's just start there. We'll get rid of it on the next go around. I'd get rid of that on the first face, but I got other plans. And let's go one more. Now we'll get rid of that big old knot, because I can turn it around to the knees, but it's going to hang down now. It'll be like a decoration on a Christmas tree, just give me troubles. Instead of the cats trying to play with the dogs would have a hard time with it. Now, it would just, it would cause you trouble. Anytime you got stuff sticking down on the bottom, just get rid of it. let's just flatten that out. A little piece of bark fall on the carriage. Gotta make sure that doesn't get caught up in my wheels. I'm gonna go out and grab that. See that little piece of bark down there? You don't want that. Little things like this. All right, we're all right. All right. Continue down, yep. All right, let's rotate it now. Let's start there. This will be a long video, not from the song, just got one off there, and might as well slow it down a few miles an hour. There's nice looking wood there. Alright, let's rip that top face off. Go from there. I don't want to get too close to my headlock. Start there. Get ready the last slab out of this log, and then it'll be all boards again. All right. Down. We're still out of the pit that's on the bottom. Trying to hide that into the 4x4. And I got to get in the shop and cut a bunch of sticks. That's the next thing I got to do. We do go through a lot of sticks. Probably run this down to 4 inches now. I like it. face looks like when we bring it up, we might just make 2 4x4s out of it. There might be some nice boards. See a knot right behind it. Oh well, we'll look for the laser. There it is. Probably it was just as good to cut it into 2 4x4s, but oh well. Alright. And we might as well empty the deck off. Our last and final victim. You gotta be kidding me. It slid down diagonal on me. I think I'll still try to back up. I think it'll work. Alright, Chewy. Get it on her straight. It'll still work. Oh, you see everything. They're slippery. I'm just trying to get it where I want it right now. I kind of like that. Let's just go with that. All right. Come down on an angle on me. When you say you've seen it all, you really have it. This is a nice piece here. It actually takes a lot less effort to saw a good log. Okay, I'm going to turn it red, yeah, because I know what's going to happen. Continue on. Let's lay it down. Now I can't taper the front, but it's all right. looking for maple. That's just a nice looking log. It's just a shame that it's sat. Who knows when they cut these trees down and come off a land clearing. They were desperate for blocking when we were cutting that blocking that time, and they just brought that whole load of whole logs in. So you know how we are. We take advantage of any situation to get good saw logs. So we done cut them up for some saw logs. Bring it back a little bit because that one loader arm is sticking out on the back side of it, and it pushes the front out on me. Alright, let's see what this looks like. We might just take it down to 4 inches. That blue stain will probably make a pretty cutting board, actually. We're almost there. Alright, let's get our final little piece off. And I really have no way to stack these to set my first cut where I end up with an even 4 inch. If anybody knows anything about these old analog set works, you might end up over or under 4 depending on how it's set. So really not good for that unless you have an actual computer on board. Healy makes a nice set works. I'm going to try to work top and bottom of this just to try to get a little couple extra small boards out of it. And I'm just looking for the little laser on the edge of that. I would have to land right there. Let's see if we can get a board to push it out. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, let's turn it back. Grab one out of the back side. Finish this little happy little painting up. Alright, about the same situation as last time. Another perfect little board. Let's go down to our 4 and call this sawing done. Yeah, sometimes it's nice just take your time, enjoy it a little bit instead of hurrying up. Alright everybody, we will catch you here at the end. Well, there it is. 4 pieces of maple, and one log was soft.
And we've seen the beginning of the ambrosia beetle.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about on the video, that see the ambrosia, but yet you're not going to get that in hard maple, but not bad.
No.
And it come out of the firewood pile. When they had to bring us logs to make cribbing out of, they brought a whole load of firewood, so we took the best advantage out of it we could, and we capitalized on it. So
There's actually some FAS.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll see an oak coming up probably on the next video. It has barbed wire in the bottom of it, but we're going to see if we can get that cut off at the right length and still get enough to get a saw log out of it. So we'll show you that with the metal detector on the next video. And other than that, thanks for coming along. If you liked the video, do me a favor, can you hit the like button? And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And we will catch you on the next one when we're sawing probably some oak.
I hope so.
Me too.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.